Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are here again with Once Upon a Rogue's Tale, which is such a long title that I'm always scared I'm going to get it wrong. And if I ever do get a game name wrong, I am so sorry. I record these episodes late at night, and sometimes accidents happen. But let's recap. Today we are playing a Slay the Spire style rogue-like deck building game. We currently have 3 members on our team, and they're all from fairy tales. We have our main player, Little Red Riding Hood. We have the wolf, who actually did not eat her grandma. We're searching for our grandma currently. And we have Hansel and Gretel, who we picked up along the way. Now over here, we do get a chance to add someone else to our team, so I think we're going to kind of aim for that. Let's read this first. So one of the unique conceits of this game is that you are a fairy tale character running through your fairy tale, and you get to read the adventure as we go through. So we have left the forest and now we're heading into the city. Thanks to the wolf who knew his way around the deep forest, it wasn't long before Red Riding Hood could see the town through the last of the trees. She had often been there with her grandmother or her father, rarely alone and never with a wolf. Even if it wasn't a typical wolf. He adjusted his apron and then tried to smooth his fur. "I've never been to the city before," he said quietly to Red Riding Hood. "What's it like there?" Red Riding Hood thought about the question for a moment before answering. "It's noisy and chaotic, but also exciting and cozy. The people there are very friendly, and they will definitely help us to find my grandmother." The wolf seemed a little calmer after her words and walked with her along the cobbled street that led to the town. So our wolf just dresses like a granny for fun. It's his hobby, okay? He's actually a good wolf. He's not like those other wolves, all right? We're going to go into this fight, and we are fighting a tidy rat. Now, as you can see, if you haven't watched the other episode, which if you haven't, there's going to be some cards linked. So you look up and you'll find the playlist where you can find all the episodes of this game. We get our energy is actually dice. So we get all these dice that we can roll. And the kind of dice that you have determines what your characters can do. So ours are jokers. This green one is this kind. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but in order for Little Red Riding Hood and Hansel and Gretel to work, they need the green dice. And this wolf works based off of the red dice. So we're gonna re-roll everything, and the more dice you have, the better. So you're gonna... part of the thing is like looking for synergies between the cards that give you things to do with your dice, things that take away from your dice, and also doing damage to your enemies. So we currently have this rat. At the beginning of the battle, it receives a fragile, which makes it more susceptible to damage. And every 2 rounds, it cleanses a random debuff. It is going to hit us with poison, though. Currently, we have 3 jokers, we have 3 wolves, and 2 crowns. So in order to do damage with our wolf, we need some red dice. So we could do, and we can only do up to 2 times this attack and up to 2 times for her attacks. So her attack is the most powerful, so it would make sense to buff her damage. We also kind of want to defend her. I don't think we can defend against poison though. So although we have this 2 block, we're still going to get the poison damage directly. What we could do... Okay, let's take a look here. What do we have? Ally receives 2 strength. So if we put this on her, we are now doing 6 damage 2 times, which would be 12 damage. We could also try and roll Dad's bow. This could give us 2 strength, 1 strength, or a weak. It gave us 2 strength. So now we have 8 damage. If we hit her for 2... we're going to not quite finish it off. Now, why did I do that? I kind of had to. It was a really necessary shot because we didn't have enough dice. We had to use the jokers. We didn't have any green dice. That's what we had to use. But we can still do 1 more shot for 3 damage from our wolf. Can we target him? Yes, we can. Another thing, there you go, that was really good. Another thing that plays into is your position on the board. Where you are on the board can kind of determine what you can hit. But the wolf itself has something that is actually really, really useful. So the wolf can put a status effect of prey on any of the enemies, and that way you can target them from any character from any position. Okay, let's see what hand cards we have. This is our current deck right now. I kind of want to get rid of these because they're not very good. I've been skipping a lot through all of them. They're just your basic defense and strength cards. So you're not attacking with your cards, generally speaking. You're buffing your attack or you are buffing your protection. Like this one here is way better. Where is it? Um, yeah, ally receives 2 strength, 1 strength, or 1 weak. You have a 2 out of 3 chance of that going well. It's only 1 dice, whereas this one costs 2 dice to gather 1 strength, so it's not that good. All allies, okay, emergency plan. All allies receive 2 block. Swaps all allies with a random neighbor. I don't think that this one's good for 2. Unexpected gentleness is 3, which is interesting. Ally receives 4 block, removes fearful, removes enraged. This is kind of interesting. For fearful, the target character cannot perform actions that cause damage, which is really bad. The other one is enraged. The target character can only perform actions that cause damage. I mean, I don't think that we need the wayside berries because we have something better than that, which is the improved bowstring. We just get energy. The energy is the dice that we would roll. I think we're happy taking this one. It's a lot of dice, but it's kind of like a Hail Mary. So let's go and see what this event might be. The streets were so crowded that Red Riding Hood ran along the edge to avoid the crowds. She turned around the corner and almost collided with a man who also seemed to be trying to stay out of the crowd. He was leaning on a knobby walking stick and looked exhausted. The man raised his head and their eyes met. "Can you tell me where I can find a place to stay?" he asked. The man was dressed in rags and had nothing but the stick with him. He probably couldn't afford accommodation, even if he found one. Do we show him the way? Do we give him some money? This is hard, actually. I kind of want to show him the way and then hope that we can pay for him. If we give him some money, like, I don't know. Is he gonna get robbed immediately after, like, if the thug's gonna get him? Let's show him the way. I saw an inn down the street, just straight ahead to the house with the blue roof, then turn right. As she spoke, Red Riding Hood pointed behind her to show the man the way. "Thank you," the man said and took her hand. Then he continued in a lowered voice. "As thanks for your help, I would like to grant you a wish. Take your pick." Ooh. Okay, we get to choose a card. Sweet. He's just a random ferryman. Okay, this one is a 0 dice, a 0 energy one. Ally receives enchanted. A transformed character remains transformed for as long as this effect lasts. It's reduced by 1 at the end of turn. I don't know what that means, to be honest. What does that mean? I don't know if that we have any enchanted players. Hunter Boots. Ally receives 7 block. Ally receives a rattled. Draw -1 card per rattled at the beginning of next turn. Reduced by 1. 7 block, though, is really good. Martial Lie. Ally receives 2 rattled, so we'd have -2 cards. Discard 2 random cards, get 4 random dice. That one could go hard. What do we choose here? I think that this one is actually just the stronger one. If we can get rid of some of our cards, will be really good. We can actually get rid of some cards right here. So let's do that. Let's start actually by buying another dice. That's going to be really good for us. And let's get rid of a defense card. Now, if we look at this, we have replaced one of our crappy defenses with a good defense, which is this one, block and block. I mean, that's pretty nice. Let's see what else we can get here. I have to remember not to... I wish we could zoom in here. Can we? Okay, left clicking doesn't do any... Right clicking doesn't do anything. Okay. This one removes enchanted on target. A transformed character remains transformed as long as this effect lasts. It's reduced by 1. If we get enchanted, this could be good. However, I don't know much about enchantment, so I'm hesitant to take it. Sweets. Triggers randomly. It's 0, which is nice. A random ally receives 1 energy, or draw 3 cards, or discard a random card. I think that one's good. That one, there doesn't seem to be many negatives to it. I think because we might get an energy from that, we don't need this one. What is this one? Spawn the giant earth spirit for 5 turns. Banish this card. At the start of each turn, all allies receive an ironclad, which increases our block by 1. And I think if it was 2, it would be good, but for 3, it seems a lot. Alright, this is a character that we could get. Do we like Tidy Rat? Removes the random negative status of an ally. I mean, that would cost 2, a red dice and a white dice to do. And then it has a swap. I mean, let's not buy it yet. 300? Can we look at our map? We can't look at our map. I mean, we could just add it to the party. We can afford it. If we add it to the party, worst case scenario, it's it ends up being, let's put it there, yeah. Okay, hear me out. Worst case scenario, it ends up being HP fodder, right? I mean, I don't want to sacrifice the Tidy Rat, but if I have to sacrifice something, I would rather sacrifice it. No? Does that not make sense? Let's confirm this. Okay, we don't have any money left, so let's leave. Oh, we're about to get a character, though. I think I just wasted my money. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. A beautiful garden flourished in the center of the city, a small, peaceful oasis in the midst of the hustle and bustle. Flowers, herbs, and all kinds of vegetables grew side by side. Particularly striking was a row of thick turnips sticking out of the ground. They were so ripe they were literally begging to be harvested. Red Riding Hood looked around, but the owner of the garden didn't seem to be there. She would have loved to try a turnip. There was a basket next to the turnips. The owner was probably planning to harvest the vegetables today. Perhaps she could help him and ask for one of the turnips in return? I mean, chances are this place belongs to a witch. I don't want to be on any witch's bad side, because this is fairy tale land, and that's a bad idea. So our choices are taste a turnip, hell no. Harvest the turnip, I think that looks suspicious. I think we'll just wait. We'll just wait. Red Riding Hood sat down on the large bench at the edge of the garden, closed her eyes, and breathed in the scent of the herbs. After a while, she felt someone sit down next to her. Red Riding Hood opened her eyes and saw a huge man who looked more like an animal than a human. But she was not frightened because she immediately sensed that he was not evil. He handed her a turnip and smiled. They sat next to each other in silence, eating turnips and enjoying the peace and quiet. Let's go. 5 extra health. We got healed, I think. And we get a new character. Oh, the Giant's Earth Spirit hand card. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's take it. We can always skip it. We don't have to use it. We don't want too much trash in our deck, but we've only got 18 cards, so I think it's fine. Let's see where we want to go. We have 2 tough fights in a row on this way, so I don't think we want that. I think that the best choice is either going up this way or up this way. We have a campfire, an event, a tough fight, a campfire. So yeah, either one is fine. Let's go up this way so that we can't make any mistakes. Okay, that's cute. Look how much dice we have. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? This is good. Beauty. Just beautiful. Okay, so this guy is gonna hit for 4. This guy is gonna hit for 4. We do want to block. We're gonna shuffle some quick ideas in to our deck. We can afford, to be honest, we can afford this. We can afford to protect our wolf. So we're gonna... Hello. We're gonna protect our Wolfie boy with 4 block. So he's not gonna get hit, I don't think. Enemy takes 4 damage. Little Highborn Sir receives 2 block. That's so funny that his name is Little Highborn Sir. We can't protect this guy, but we can give our girl, the best one, a weakness. That's terrible. That was actually terrible. What is our damage now? 3 damage. Okay, since it's going to be 3 damage, it makes more sense to use this guy, because he can give a status effect. He's going to give prey. So, just in case they move... Wait, what is this? He already has prey. Okay. He's going to get this. And, we're just gonna give it to her again. There we go. That's all we can do for now, so let's go to the next turn. They have done a swapping spell. Swaps all allies with a random neighbor for 3 turns. This would be a great chance to actually use this character, because I think he has limping. Let's see. Yeah, this character has limping. So this one, swap all allies with a random neighbor. We can actually make them like chip away at their damage slowly but surely. Who should we aim this at? This guy is pretty strong. We can't hit him, so we'll hit this guy with the limping. That's purely for the status effect. Alright, we can do up to 3 things, so let's see if we did better here. Good, we got a strength. Do we want... I think we want to discard one of these defenses. And we will take the quick draw. Okay, this is actually quite good. Can we hit him? We can hit him. We need to protect our little mousey here. This defend is way better. Ally receives 3 block. We'll just use this one. Random. Okay, we got rid of that one. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just draw more. Oh no. Okay. Gonna hit me for 4. We don't like that. We're going to use this one, because now we're hitting for 9 damage. We can do that twice. We can do that twice. We are going to get another Joker die. I think we can do this. Hear me out. We do this. Okay, and now we get rid of this one completely. 18 damage. That's 17 damage. Boom. Okay, really strong turn. Wait, what? Oh, he's not aiming at this guy anymore. Okay, I have learned something. I'm gonna take so much damage right now. Okay. We can't switch. Oh, we can switch. Swapping. Okay. So this rat has an ability. This is why this rat was a good choice. This rat is helping us out because for 0 dice, it can switch. So now it's going to take the damage that was meant for it. We didn't protect the wolf because I forgot about the wolf. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's see what we get on this run. We do have the ability to shoot twice with our Red Riding Hood. We got some immune here, which is great. Okay. We cannot use this anymore. So to switch back... Who are you hitting? Okay, we're gonna do this. We are actually also going to run the Giant Earth Spirit. Okay, and we can still do 2 shots. We have to take our 2 shots now. We're gonna take them on him, and it's gonna be fine. It was not fine because we decreased our damage. Got it. We're just gonna take a little damage here. Oopsie doopsie. But we're gonna get some ironclad at the start of each turn. So it's gonna get a little better. Ooh, a little nervous on this one. So we need to hit 9 damage and 17 damage. We are gonna take a quick draw. Let's take this. Okay. That was interesting. He's gonna hit for 4. Can we get rid of this guy? I actually think we maybe can. I think we're gonna use this one. Cross fingers. Oh, I don't think we can anymore. It's no bueno. Okay, we have to play this. We're gonna protect this guy from the 6. We're gonna protect him from the 6. So he's not gonna lose any more HP. And we're gonna take our 2 shots here. We're gonna be 1 short. It's gonna suck real bad. Super sucks. Can't be helped. We're gonna end the turn here. This poor rat is taking so much more damage than I expected. Select unused. Oof, okay. What do we have here? Okay, we're gonna use his ability to... That was not the way that I wanted you to go. Okay. We had to use a lot of dice there, but it's fine. We're going to hopefully get some strength here. I think I can afford 1. Yeah, okay. We got the strength. We can now get rid of that guy with 1 shot. Let's roll some more stuff. Let's take another one of these. Perfect. Okay, so now 7 damage is not going to be perfect. It's not going to help us perfectly. But it's better than what we've been doing. Actually, I think we need to protect our wolf. Yeah, we're going to protect our wolf so our wolf doesn't take any more damage. There we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh no, okay, that was a bad choice. We need them to perish immediately. Very scary. Okay, let's take our chances with the sweets. I like that we're getting some ironclad. It's actually quite nice. Okay, sweets. Nothing happened. Shuffle the quick ideas into the pile. How much? I have 7 damage. Oh, man. With 8 damage, it's only going to take us to 16. So we kind of need to defend. They're going to hit us for 3. I think we protect this guy. Okay, he has 4 now. We still have 1 more energy. So we're going to use this. And then we're going to aim. I guess we have to aim at that one, which is unfortunate. Oh man, are you sweating? Because I'm sweating. I feel like I've mismanaged this fight just a little bit, but it's fine. We'll survive. I hope. Okay, this guy has 6 damage. We're doing 5 damage. Let's just get more cards up here. Ally receives 2 strength, get a fatigue. Perfect. This is going to be enough. Okay, we've got rid of him. Currently have 6 damage. Let's get some more quick ideas in there. Who are you targeting? You are targeting there for 4 damage. So we're going to give this to you. And we only have 1 more hit. Right? So let's do this. Let's do this. And now with this one, we're going to give a random energy to make up for the one that we've lost. And I think that's all we can do. We're going to save the quick idea for another one. Oh my gosh. Love to see all of those dice. That's actually really good. The more energy that you have in these games, honestly, the better. So, all right, we can do some work here. The ironclad thing was really good. 7 damage twice should do it. Okay, we made it. Good. All right, our poor rat, little Ratto, well, is not doing so well right now, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, this one is interesting. Turn fragile into ironclad. Target receives 1 ironclad. Banish this card. While it's really interesting, I think we're going to skip it. We take it. How many cards do we have? I don't know. Because it banishes, I think we're going to skip. Yeah, let's confirm this. For better or for worse, this is what we've chosen now. So let's go over to the campfire. Of course, we can heal. We'll heal up. Okay, perfect. We actually have almost all full heals. Okay, what can we do? Passive ability upgrade. Passive upgrade. Every 2 rounds, a random ally receives an immunity. It seems really good. The immunities seem nice because it prevents us from getting fragile. Currently, its passive ability is what? Every 3 rounds, the random ally receives 1 immune. And we would change it to every 2 rounds, the random ally receives 1 immune. That's good. What's its current one? At the start of each turn, a random enemy receives a prey, or we get a new one. A new ability, which would be the wolf loses all fragile, which it kind of gives to itself when you use its weapons, its damage. It gives itself fragile. It receives 2 block and switches to his friendly side. What is his friendly side? Maybe that's something that we haven't seen yet. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards upgrading the rat. Respect the rule. Red Riding Hood receives 4 block and an energy, but only if her health is 20 HP or below. Let's go with the rat. Let's confirm the rat's upgrade. That just seems like a good, solid passive upgrade. I think I am liking this build. What does Gretel do? I wish that we could see Gretel's. But we can't because it starts as Hansel. So I'm fine with this lineup. Let's return. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's continue on. So we're gonna go to a regular fight again. Hopefully, it's better than the last one. Okay, we have a guard commander and a spear guard. I'm very happy that we are back to full health. That's very nice. Removes random negative status and gives block. This one's gonna hit us. Okay. So I think we should start, first of all, with Dad's bow. Gave us a weakness. Unfortunate. Gave us a weakness. No, it gave us strength. So we're just back to normal. Oh, gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think what we do here, I think the play here is we're going to use this to protect this guy. So he's not going to get hit. We're going to give ourselves an extra energy for next time. And we'll give ourselves a strength. We can't use it. We can't really do anything. For 3 endurance on ally, receives 1 strength. Receive 1 random die, and we don't have any endurance on anybody. I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave this here. We're going to save that card. I guess we didn't have to save it. We could have used it. But we didn't actually have a card to discard, so never mind, we couldn't have. Alright, and this is going to be hopefully our attacking phase. Hopefully we'll get some better rolls. Let's see what everybody's going to get up to. Okay, they're playing the exact same thing, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. We're going to play this one. Give us 4 strength. We're going to shuffle some quick ideas in. I also want to play this one. That's a huge investment here at the start. And I think we can afford this one to protect our Wolfie. And we'll also play the sweets, which I'm not sure what it did. And now that we have 9 damage, we're going to hit them twice. Okay, so we're probably going to get some retaliation on the next one. Can we do anything with 1? We can't. So we're just going to end our turn. Yeah, overall not bad. That 1 card that gives us 4 is kind of cracked. Give us something. Ugh. Okay, we can do 1 shot with this girl. And we can do 2 shots with this one. The ironclad is really nice. Oh, never mind. We're going to get a joker, and now we can do 2 shots. So we have 3 extra, so we're going to use this to get another energy. Let's get some more. Okay, you're going to hit for 4. You're going to buff them. Give them some strength. But I think what we're going to do is this. We're at 9 damage. That totally trumps you, so you're toast. You're goodbye. How much ironclad do you have? You have 1 ironclad. We're going to get 7 Oh, I effed up. I effed up. It was not meant to be. I super effed up. Oh no. Okay, ooh, okay. Well, we're just gonna take 2 damage. It happens. Yep. Did not mean to give all that damage to the wrong character. I always forget that the target moves when the card moves. So we're still okay though. Alright. How much damage do we have? They're gonna come in for 6 at this guy. So if we can get rid of them, 8 is 17. Let's do a quick draw right now. Yeah, we'll do the quick ideas. Okay, cross fingers on this one. Yes, 9 damage times 2 is 18. They're gone. They're done. They're done. That was a good fight. That's how the other one should have been. Alright, what do we have here? Banish a hand card, discard one. I like this one. Hear me out. If we can put more quick ideas into our deck, we can get through our deck to the better cards faster. So it might be overkill, but I think it's fine for now. Alright, next event. Red Riding Hood bit into the piece of bread she had just bought from the merchant with a big appetite. She paused briefly to put her bag away when someone tapped her on her shoulder. She turned around and found herself face to face with a young man. He had a full bundle in his hand and smiled at her in a friendly manner. "Would you like to swap?" he asked loudly. "Why," Red Riding Hood began, but then the man interrupted her. "Your bag looks very light, and is certainly not as bulky as mine." Still smiling, the man held his bundle to her and waited for her answer. So, like, his is heavy. And, he just doesn't like his bundle. I mean, we probably will get something from it, so we can trade. Curious, Red Riding Hood agreed. She handed her bag to the man who accepted it, beaming. In return, he pressed his bundle into her hand, which was heavier than it looked. Before she could thank him, the man moved on. He soon disappeared into the distance with swinging steps. Now Red Riding Hood could finally concentrate on the bundle. She opened it eagerly and laughed when she saw the contents. She had made a good bargain. Perfect. No, I liked that one. Okay, so we did lose a card. Not a good one to lose, but it is what it is. Lying in wait. At the start of each turn, a random ally receives 1 strength. That's actually quite good for 2. And it's for 3 turns. Golden nuggets. Spawn golden nuggets until the end of battle. At the start of each turn, a random ally receives an energy and an insight. With insight gives us an extra card draw. And energy is an extra dice. We have this one, which is actually really nice. Oh, this is kind of interesting. The energy and the insight versus the extra strength. I think we're actually going to go with lying in wait. Just because it has a lower cost. And we already have pretty good turnaround on our cards with the quick ideas. So let's see how this battle goes. Oh my god, it's a gingerbread man. He has 60. Gingerbread man's has 60 health. What the heck? What are they going to do? His passive is Crumbly Cookie. On debuff received, he takes 5 damage and receives an endurance, which is used to make special skills. And his special skill is Giant Stomping. And stuns. Oh gosh, okay. Every 4 turns, another shield guard or spirit. Okay, we have to get rid of her first, I think. Oh man, but we really need to protect against 7 damage. I think we do this. I think we also do this. It's very scary. We have 8 damage to begin with. 7 damage is coming in. We're giving 6. Gotta move over. And we still do it. Boom. Ooh, I'm so worried. Boom. Okay. And that seems to be all that we can do. Yeah, that seems to be all that we can do, except we're going to move back because we have our block on this card. Okay. This gingerbread man is super scary. Okay, unfortunately, we're stunned. We can't perform any actions. So the stun, I think, gets through regardless, which is unfortunate. Okay. What is gonna happen here? She's making herself stronger. She's gonna hit for 6. And is gonna give us 2 weakness. Which is not great. Let's discard this gather strength and take some different ones. Okay, what is rattled again? Draw -1 card per rattled at the beginning of next turn. So we just have fewer cards. I think that's gonna be okay. We only have 1 stun, so it's gonna be done at the end of this. We're gonna protect her. Okay. And now 3 damage. 2 strength would be 5. I think we're actually going to do lying in wait. And give us an extra energy for the next round. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. Cool. I think our rat just helped us out big time right there. Cleaned away our status effects. Alright, now we're really in it. This is rough, man. This is real rough. Okay. Ooh, let's shuffle in some more quick ideas. Let's pull another quick idea. We have 5 of those. Oh my gosh. Let's get some things that are not... Okay. I want to believe that this will help us. We're at 6 damage. Okay, so we've gotten rid of that character. Now we can focus on the gingerbread man. Let's shuffle this through. We're gonna use the earth spirit. We're coming in with 9 damage, which is crazy. We'll use this one again. It doesn't look like we're gonna get more strength, so we're gonna do this. Hear me out. We're gonna do this one. We got -1 fatigue. Fantastic. We're gonna draw some more cards. We do have this joker here, so if something good comes, we can use it. It didn't come. Okay, we're just gonna end the turn. We don't have... Oh, shoot. We don't have any defense. So we're actually gonna do quick idea one more time. Even if we do the joker, it's not gonna help us, so we just have to end our turn. Rest in pieces. Oof, 5 damage is real rough. Okay. Well, this was a tough battle. Hopefully we can heal up after it. We'll select unused. And, good. We're at 37. Okay. I definitely want the quick ideas again. We are at... Okay, what's happening? It's still aiming at me. Ally receives 4 block. It's going to hit for 6 damage. Let's get strong. Ally receives 3 block. I think we use that. Okay, that just made it. We're at 6. Now, I think we have some choices here. We're stunned. We have no choices. Okay. We could do stuff with this guy. Enemy takes 4 damage and receives a prey, which could be good. I think... Removes fearful. We're stunned. It's different. Okay. I think if we use this, we're still good. Yeah, we still can do this. Okay. Boom. Boom. Yeah, it's down to 13 health now, which is, like, really freaking fantastic. Okay. Good. We're doing all right. This has been a nerve-wracking fight, but we're doing all right. All right, where are we? We have some quick ideas. Our block, our prey, that's all going. Oh, it's only 5 health. Can we just get it? 4 damage. Let's see if we can get something to give us strength with our quick draws. Draw 2 cards. Banish this card. Do that one. I mean, we could just do it twice, can't we? Boom. Okay, I was overthinking it. Just overthinking it. We're going to take our money here, and we're going to look at the cards. Ooh, swift movement. At the start of each turn, a random ally receives 2 block, and a random ally receives 1 ironclad. For 3 turns. That seems really good. Wayside Berries, I think we have better cards than that. We're at 19 cards. Or target receives 2 prey. This is actually, like, really good, being able to target, but this one's actually really good. I like the freedom of this one, so I think we're going to take that one. I also just happened to click it without thinking, so yeah, let's heal up. We're back at full health. It's time to unlock some abilities. So we could unlock that extra block, or we could unlock this one. I honestly don't know which is better. I mean, we'll do her first, I guess. Character selection, that's all we got. We don't have any in reserve. Let's keep going, because we are off to fight the big bad of this area. We've made it to the end of the area, so Red Riding Hood had the feeling that she had spoken to every single person in the town and was slowly losing hope. She was about to suggest to the wolf that they find a bed for the night when a young woman stood in their way. She had black hair, pale skin, and blood-red lips that were contorted with rage. "Where are the 7 dwarfs?" she asked, looking at the wolf. The woman took a startled step back. The woman? Maybe it says the wolf. The wolf took a startled step back. "I don't know what you're talking about." The wolf tried to reassure the strange woman, but to no avail. She reached into her basket and threw one of the apples at the wolf. Red Riding Hood hastily stepped between the two, and we're in the fight. Red Riding Hood fights the woman. Let's go. Is Snow White, clearly. She's got some wicked thing over here that she's got going on. Okay, let's re-roll. What you got going? At the end of each turn, a random enemy receives a poison. Swap all enemies with a random neighbor. Oh my god, okay. Okay, what are we doing here? First of all, let's use this one. 3 block is going to be good. But we could get hunter's boots instead. Let's do this. Let's use this one. Let's also use this one. And now we can just get 2 off on her. And I keep using Red Riding Hood because she just has the highest base damage to begin with. Our block keeps between rows, so we're not going to lose as much on the actual hit damage. This is so interesting because now they kind of like made everything crazy. She has also purged her prey. But okay, her prey has returned, so we can always just hit her. Alright, we're going to give ourselves some all-out attack. She's going to take 9 damage now, which we can do. We actually have 4 that we can use. She's going to hit us for 8, which is crazy. I think we need to use this. So we're gonna lose some energy. We're gonna have some problems, but it's gonna be fine in the end. I think we are gonna do this. So we're gonna target her for 9. And now she takes 8. Let's use this. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got another energy. We're gonna give her extra prey, just in case she has like a status cleanse or something. And let's go. She really is just targeting me, my gosh. Did she heal? I think she healed. This is okay, this is fine. Okay, we can still use Red Riding Hood. We only have 2 energy this time. Let's get some more things out here. Ally receives 2 strength. Yes. And get another energy back. Yes, because it'll fight our fatigue. And now we can... How much damage do we do? 6 damage. That's fine. Oh, she's gonna hit all of us this time. Big yikes. I think we're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna take the damage. What is she actually doing to us? We're all gonna receive 1 poison. She's going to get 1 block per poison on herself, and she loses 2 poison. Okay. 4 poison is really rough. We need to get rid of her ASAP. We're gonna change positions. Yep, okay. We're back at our original. Let's see what Gretel does, actually. Dear Gretel, what you do? 8 block is bad. Enemy takes 3 damage, swaps with a random neighbor. Ally receives 3 endurance. You don't want any misery. Not at all. Okay, we actually have 2 things that we can do here. She's gonna hit for 4. I think, unfortunately, we take this one and block it so he's not getting the extra damage. I want to give us the extra strength, but we might lose it on the next turn. If it's 2, it's worth it. Yeah, okay, sure. And we'll hit. We have 3 fatigue, though. Let's give us... Okay, we're going to just set up for the next round. I think that's what we do. We're going to have more energy back. Okay, we just lost a... We just discarded a card. This fight's been rough, not gonna lie. Oof. Big oof. Okay. Alright, what can we do here? We're gonna throw this in. She's at 36. She's gonna hit all of us. What can we do here? We want this, for sure. But it's just that it's unblockable damage. That's such a problem. And all of these we can't really afford. So just 7 damage and then... Oops, and then 6 damage. Is there something that we can do here? Not yet. That would require our cards, so we're just gonna keep going. I'm honestly really nervous. I don't know if we're gonna make this fight. Like, we keep taking so much damage. I need to get the high... I need to get... Yeah, Red Riding Hood cannot be in the fire zone anymore. Okay, we'll confirm that. Alright, let's get some dice out here. 25 plus 8. The block is crazy, though. I think this is the time to use the Joker die. I'm going to put this back in there. Everything that's 0, basically, I'm doing. What is our strength? We're doing 5 damage. That is so not good enough. I would like to discard one of these defends and see what else we get. I think we can do 1 Hunter's Boot to protect him. Or we let him biff it and we just take aim. 7 damage. It's like so not enough. We could do this. Discard 1 card. Oh, but then we can't do the fight. Okay. You just gotta go for it. We're not even beating her block, which is the crazy part. It's not nice. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Let's give her more prey. Isn't there something that... What can he do here? Enemy takes 1 damage per prey on them. So she has 5 prey, so if we hit with him... This is the synergy that I've been missing. Oh my gosh. Okay, actually, we have a really good synergy. I need to start biting with the wolf. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna make a comeback. God, I hope we make a comeback. Ooh, it's getting dicey out here. Ha 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 ha. Okay, what we actually want to do is use this. We'll use this. We want to actually find... Use it one more time. Do another quick idea. Okay, we didn't get it. What we actually want to do is use these two. It's hitting for 5. She's hitting for 5. He is hitting for... Wait, she only gets 3 damage? Ah, enemy takes 5 damage. Okay, in this case, the enemy takes 5 damage. It's the same. Unfortunately, the same. I thought we were better. In that case, we are taking a random gamble. Perfect. Okay, 7 damage, 6 damage. That's all we got. Oof. This one's gonna be close. It's really gonna be close. I've gotta get Red Riding Hood out of there. She's in the worst possible place. We did get more energy, so that's good. Oh, I'm stressing. I don't know if you noticed. Okay. Can we do this? She's down to 17. She's down to 17. So there is a world where, like, something is possible. Let's get these quick ideas out of the way. Our draw pile is kind of trash right now. Let's do this one. I think when nothing happens there, we're... Okay, this one. We're gonna take this one, put it on her. We got 2 strength. Perfect. 7 damage is not gonna be enough. She's gonna hit us for 4. I kind of want to get Hunter's Boots because it's just not enough. 5 damage. Hold on. If we hit her 7 damage twice... Now we can do this one, 5 damage. Hey, we did it. I finally learned how to synergize. I finally learned how to use my team as a team. Amazing. Okay, we got 1,000 monies for that. That's really good. And we get Snow White. Snow White joins the team. Every 2 rounds, she receives 2 poison, which is interesting. Why does she receive 2 poison? Why is that good? She's magically poisoned. But the enemy also receives 2 poison, which could be good. Deals unblockable damage, can only be used 2 times per turn. She also has Poisonous Outbreak. Enemy receives 1 poison per poison on Snow White. Oh, and it removes the poison on Snow White. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know if I like that, but we'll confirm it. We'll take her in. Ooh. I really like this one, but the fatigue is rough. Target receives 3 poison and draw a card. This could go hard with a Snow White synergy, could it not? Like, we poison her, and then we use that ability, and then that poison goes... I think we take this one. What is a wolf skin? Reduces damage by 1 per week. A random enemy receives... I think we're going to take the poison apple. For better or for worse, that's the choice that we have made. So let's see how the chapter finishes. Stop! Red Riding Hood shouted as loudly as she could and lowered her bow to calm the women down. I think there's been a misunderstanding, she said slowly. First of all, tell us who you are and what you want from the wolf. Although anger still flashed in the woman's eyes, she began to explain. My name is Snow White. When I came back from the market this morning, the house was empty. My friends, the dwarves, have disappeared, and I have found scratch marks from a wolf on the walls. Then it was another wolf, said Red Riding Hood with relief. This one has been with me all day. She could see the anger in Snow White's eyes slowly disappearing. I'm so sorry. I'm just so worried, and when I saw you, I thought... The wolf interrupted her. I forgive you. He raised his paw kindly, and Snow White grasped it gratefully. Red Riding Hood stepped forward and turned to Snow White again. What you're telling me sounds very similar to my story. My grandmother has disappeared too. Snow White looked at her with compassion and took her hand. I was just on my way to the castle to get help, she said gently. Won't you come with me? To be continued. Let's go. Y'all, this is so cool. Let's sub her in. Do we like her better than Hansel and Gretel? I feel like the rat is doing stuff for us. I don't feel like we're using the kids very much. However, when it comes to the rat, I feel like we're getting a lot out of them. So maybe this is a good lineup. We have Snow White here. Can give poison to anybody. We have the wolf who can cast prey on a random enemy, so he doesn't need to be front and center. Maybe like this. Maybe we like this. Maybe like this. Maybe like this so the rat can rescue Red if necessary. Okay, we'll confirm that. And we've reached chapter 3, the castle. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to come back to this again soon. We're going to run the last chapter. Hopefully we can make it to the end. So far, so good. What do you think of this game? I think it is fantastic. I've been really enjoying it, and I would love to hear your thoughts, especially if you like deck building roguelikes. So yeah, let me know, and thank you for watching. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, take care, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!